it this way, at least the Leafs are scoring now. You think if I just wear my Oshawa Generals jersey for the rest of the season, anyone will notice? Woo! Are you just gonna get hammered? Get me a toaster. Magic Angel Robot from Winnipeg.
What the hell are you talking about?
This team is ruining my life. Go Jennies! Woo! Actually, to any fans of the Oshawa Generals, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Just put it on my desk right now. Not because I don't like the Generals, but as a favor to you. Because every team I like withers away and dies. Help me! Leafs lose 5-4 to the New York Rangers. The Leafs are so weird to watch, aren't they? Because a lot of the times the Leafs look better than they did like a month ago. They look more in position. They look less clueless. They look less outclassed by their opponents. And they go through these weird extendo stretches of what the hell are you doing? First half of this game is a pretty good example of that, especially the 2-0 goal. What the hell? Zuccarello has scored more difficult goals in the warm-up. Franzen had an awful game, I thought. Puck bobbling over his stick, looking confused, giving it away. And obviously he wasn't the worst defenseman out there. It's just noteworthy when Franzen is bad, you know? And you know what? Let me just get to it because I'm already getting tweets about it. Well, it's not like Steve's gonna criticize Reimer. Some of the tweets I get when people are cranky, when you come up with these tweets, when they magically poof in your head and then manifest themselves as electrical signals that make their way down through your body and into your fingers, and then you transfer that information into your phone or onto the computer, do you go, this is clever and I am clever? You're not! Last night's game for Reimer, to me, was a phenomenon known as a good-bad game, also known as a bad-good game. Reimer stopped a lot of shots. A bunch of those shots should have gone in. The Leafs got totally overwhelmed at times, and Reimer kept them in it. But a few of the goals that went in, I was like, dude. And one thing we might do a little too much in Leafs Nation is give the goalie the benefit of the doubt, whether it's Reimer or Bernier, simply because the goalie on so many nights has been the Leafs' best player, no matter who it is. The instinct is to look at the play and go, look at this defenseman, look at that forward, JVR, do something in front, Bozak, get back in time, Franzen, stop giving it away, Holzer and Robida, do a thing. But most goals involve someone screwing up. Sometimes you need a little extra boost from your last line of defense. Well then, Steve, who do you blame? Do you blame the forwards who don't know how to play defense? Do you blame the defenders who don't know how to play defense? Or do you blame the goalies who can't make up for the defense? Oh, they're all bad. The Leafs are the 6th worst team in the league right now. Columbus is 1 point back and they got 3 games in hand. Screw a win. They're 2 shootout losses away from being better. You know what? Let's focus on some of the positive. Let's try so hard. The little comeback that the Leafs mounted was good. I mean, Riley scores on a sick snipe. Then he scores again. This kid is unreal. And key part, only getting better. And then Winnick scores too on such a Gronk play. Oh God, do I have such a conflicted opinion about Daniel Winnick. Because I know the Leafs could trade him to a playoff contender and probably get a decent price for him. Maybe even like a 2nd round pick, but I would just really like to see him on the team long term. Because in the 2nd round, do you get a really good player? You know what? There's a chance that, yes, absolutely, you could get a wicked player in the 2nd round. Or at least an adequate player. Or you get some guy who never plays for your team. Or some guy who does play but sucks. Daniel Winnick has played on all 4 Leafs lines this year, has played on the wing and at center, and he kills penalties. If you can by some miracle convince him to stay with this train wreck, I think the Leafs should do it and extend him. Then again, this is a rebuild. I don't know. Leafs fans, this is where I'm at. The Rangers got a huge lead and I was kind of glad. And then the Leafs made a huge comeback and I was kind of glad. And then the Rangers score the game-winning goal and I was pissed. But I was kind of glad. I mean, I'm just looking for any highlight right now. I mean, Leo Komarov swearing at Zuccarello. That was pretty funny. If Komarov is looking for a summer job, let's start a Kickstarter to just get him to hurl obscenities at my enemies. We're walking down the street together. He just sees some guy in a Habs jersey. Excuse me, you in the Habs shirt? Me? What is your name? My name is... Shut up! No one likes you. And then we high-five and we giggle and we make a summer pizza and then we watch Pitch Perfect. Gotta watch the first one before the second one comes out, am I right? It'll probably be less disappointing than this crappy team I'm watching. And you see that huge, crazy deal with the Jets and Sabres today? Oh, I want to go to there. No, not to Buffalo or Winnipeg. No, just, I want them to make a trade. I mean, if there was one benefit to that, Evander Kane's off the market, Tyler Myers is off the market, so hopefully that ups the demand for whoever the Leafs got. Sorry, one sec. Joffrey Lupul's injured? I know that. Oh, you mean he's injured again? So he's been back and playing, but... Oh, geez, I can't even keep up. And Cody Franzen's banged up. Kessel's not talking to the media, and he might be a healthy scratch. 4th line. Just let's go. Full-blown tank. Why not? Just start calling the ACC the aquarium. Full-blown tank. Question of the game. I need you to tell me, what are your emotions during Leaf games at this point? Because I don't get full joy from wins because I know they're not going to make the playoffs, and it just hurts their draft ranking. And I don't get full joy from losses because they're freaking losses. Let me know. Let's turn this into therapy. So that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click click like if you like this video more than the game. Click subscribe if you really like this video more than the game. Tell all your friends. And oh boy. What is it, 27 games? That's cool.